Hey, just got back to my room. I finally have like an hour alone. Kids went swimming with their mom, and I am kind of stoked to be alone because I'm not gonna have any time alone until like Saturday. Um, I had a lot of fun today. We went to the Museum of Play in Rochester, and if anybody has been there, it's absolutely insane. Um, I kind of didn't like how there was so many twists and turns where you could easily lose a kid. I felt like I was constantly looking around for all three kids that are with us. It was it was exhausting. Um, and even before lunch, I was like, okay, I'm crashing because I don't know how mothers do it. I mean, kudos to you if you're watching this and you're a mom because, I mean, I've been watching kids since I was like 10 and I still have moments where I'm like, ugh, I could never do this all the time. So, um, but we had fun. Um, my favorite thing was the butterfly room. I was actually freaking out at the start because I am extremely afraid of moths. Um, I've had a couple get caught in my hair when my hair was longer. I think that's partially the reason why I always keep my hair short. But I was kind of freaking out in the beginning, and me freaking out was freaking the kids out. And well, my friend was like, "You need to calm down because the kids can't handle a freak out right now." So, but it was really fun. There was like over 800 butterflies in this room, and they had a bunch of birds in there too, and they had a toucan. He was adorable. His name was Socrates, and he played fetch, so that was fun. I love any type of animals, so my favorite thing was the fish tanks and the butterfly room. So tomorrow we're going to the zoo, and that should be even more fun. And I'm hoping my camera doesn't die. I would love to put a slideshow on here, but I'm not very technical, and I don't know how people do slideshows to music. So if anybody wants to give me advice of how I can figure this out, I could probably Google it, but I don't ever do anything like that. But I am definitely willing to learn. So if I figure that out, maybe I'll post some pictures of my lovely adventure. But kind of to relate it to Disney, I went there and I saw all these different workers who were always smiling and greeting people, and it kind of reminded me of Disney in the aspect that their workers were super nice, and they, even if they didn't enjoy their job, you couldn't tell that they didn't enjoy their job. Um, and they had a lot of oversized things, like super duper huge Superman and Spider-Man, and one of my favorites was Sonic. Oh my gosh, they had a game room in there. It had everything from Atari to, then they had like the Sonic old Sega Genesis Sonic game. Oh, I was like playing that forever. Then it goes all the way up to like Rock Band and then Xbox, and they have Connect, which is super fun if you've never played it. Anyways, back to my point, is they had like really big things that, you'd see at like Disney World. They had it at my hotel. I was in one of the hotel I stayed at. Well, Pop Century Hotel. If you've been there in Disney, that was the hotel I stayed at, and like they had the huge foosball field and the big wheel. Oh my gosh. Not quite that big, but it reminded me of Disney. And if I do end up moving to Rochester and going to RIT instead of going to Disney, then they're hiring there, and it'd be a fun place to work. So at least that's what my friend said. She was like, "You'd be really good here." I love kids. So anyways, that's the end of my babble for tonight. I am going to relax a little bit, probably go swimming, and then out to DJF for 2-for-1 drinks. Oh yes. Alright, night.